The classroom buzzed with the low hum of chatter, a sound that seemed to amplify Daniel's nervousness as he stepped inside. He was the new kid, an island in a sea of unfamiliar faces that turned to stare and whisper. With a deep breath that barely steadied his racing heart, he clutched his backpack. His small shoulders squared with a quiet determination that belied his shy exterior. The teacher offered a kind smile, but it was the curious glances from his new classmates that held his attention. In the chaotic symphony of the school cafeteria, a group of older boys saw an easy target. A deliberately outstretched foot sent Daniel and his lunch tray tumbling to the floor. As laughter erupted around him, he didn't cry or shout. Instead, he calmly began to pick up his spilled food, a small, polite smile gracing his lips. The simple, unexpected gesture left the bullies bewildered and silent. Later, walking home under a dreary rain-soaked sky, a faint whimper caught his ear. A small, shivering stray dog was caught in a wire fence, its legs scraped and bleeding. Daniel approached gently, his movements slow and reassuring. With careful hands, he untangled the frightened animal, lifting it into his arms and wrapping it in his jacket for warmth. At home, in their small, cozy apartment, Daniel's younger sister playfully teased him about his new furry friend. His mother, weary from a long day, watched with a soft, understanding smile as the rescued dog, now safe, wagged its tail happily at Daniel's feet. During recess the next day, Daniel noticed one of his bullies sitting alone, looking dejected. Instead of holding a grudge, Daniel walked over, extended his hand, and offered him a seat. A moment of hesitation passed before the boy, surprised by the act of grace, accepted the offer. A few days later, while rushing through the bustling school hallway, Daniel saw a wallet fall from a student's pocket. He picked it up, noticing it was filled with money. Without a second thought, he chased down its owner to return it, unaware that the school principal was watching the entire exchange from a distance. In the grand school auditorium, the sound of applause filled the air. Daniel stood on stage, a medal for outstanding character being placed around his neck by the principal. In the crowd, his mother watched, her eyes shining with pride as the entire school celebrated his integrity. That evening, as moonlight streamed into his quiet room, Daniel looked down at the stray dog curled peacefully at his feet. He reached down to stroke its soft fur and whispered to himself, "Being kind is never wasted."